All right, we're going to start working our way through this 2014 logarithms review very quickly. Here we go. Number one says write y equals a to the power of b in log form. So this is going to be log base a. This is the base of our logarithm, just like it's the base of the exponent. So I write base a down here, write it nice and small and clearly a subscript below the line of the g. Log base a of, and these two just switch places, log base a of y equals b. This says that b is the exponent that will turn a into y. b is the exponent that turns a into y. b is the exponent that turns a equal to y. Number two says which expression equals. We have, that's a weird, that's a typo. Log base 2 of x equals 3. So we're going to change this to exponential form. So it's just this problem backwards. So we write 2 to the power of 3. I just imagine a diagonal line. 2 to the power of 3. This right here represents the exponent that turns 2 into x, and we know that that is 3. So the exponent that turns 2 into x. 2 to the power of 3 equals x. Number 3, what is the domain of the function g of x equals ln of x minus 2? So this is a graph. If you imagine this graph, normally the logarithmic graph looks something like this. It has a vertical asymptote at 0, but this minus 2 inside translates this graph 2 units to the right. So this curve is going to end up looking like this. 1, 2. There'll be a vertical asymptote at 2, and the graph looks like that. So the domain, you can see that all of the x-coordinates of this curve are to the right of this point. So the domain is x such that x is greater than 2, which is that's D in the multiple choice. Number 1 is, which one is that? A. This is A in the multiple choice. Number 2 is E in the multiple choice, and number 3 is D in the multiple choice. Okay, number 4 says, what is the equation of the asymptote of log base A of B minus 6? So again, the log function would look like this normally, but because of this minus 6 here inside the parentheses, this graph has been translated to the right. Remember that we're asking what value of b will make this equal to 0, and the answer is 6. So this has moved to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. That graph is going to look like that, and the vertical asymptote is at 6. So the answer to number 4 is x equals 6, which is C. All right, number 5 says evaluate log base 4 of 1 over 16. So what this means is we want what will convert 4, what exponent will convert 4 into 1 over 16. 4 to some power equals 1 over 16. 1 over 16 is the same as 1 over 4 squared. And 1 over 4 squared is the same as 4 to the negative 2 power. So we can equate exponents and say that x equals negative 2, which is